Did you know that over 80% of those who use baking soda don't have any concept approximately its maximum powerful secrets? That's right. This ordinary kitchen staple, which costs just pennies in step with dose, is quietly sitting in thousands and millions of houses, hiding its authentic capability. In fact, many professionals name baking soda the most left-out medication on earth. Think about it. How commonly have you ever reached for baking soda to bake a cake or clean up your refrigerator without ever questioning what else it can do for you? What if I instructed you that this simple white powder has a protracted records of sudden makes use of, a number of which could absolutely alternate the way you take a look at your fitness? Why is it that so few human beings talk approximately the real electricity of baking soda, and what are all of us missing out on? In this video, we're going to explore the extraordinary fitness advantages of baking soda that very few people realize about. I'll also proportion the vital precautions and reveal precisely who should be careful while the usage of baking soda. You in reality don't need to overlook this, particularly if you care about your health and want to make informed picks. Before we dive into the fitness blessings of baking soda, if you're new to our channel, welcome, let's grow together. Don't overlook to love this video and subscribe so that you by no means pass over our upcoming content. Your adventure to better health starts off evolved here, and we're so excited to be a part of it. Oh, and let us realize where you're watching from through losing your US inside the comments. We'd like to hear from you. All right, let's get commenced. The super fitness advantages of baking soda. First, helps detoxing. Baking soda isn't just for cleaning or baking. It's frequently praised for its capability to support the body's herbal cleansing processes. When dissolved in water, baking soda turns into alkaline. This means that it can help neutralize acids each outside and inside the body. Many people use baking soda baths to assuage irritated pores and skin, lessen itchiness, and calm minor rashes. The concept is that soaking in a baking soda allows draw out impurities, leaving your skin feeling refreshed and your body extra balanced. While that is a popular home remedy, scientific evidence for detoxifying outcomes through the pores and skin continues to be restricted, but many users file major alleviation and consolation. Internally, the story gets even extra interesting. Some fitness fans accept as true that drinking a small amount of baking soda blended with water can assist alkalize the blood and urine, making it simpler for the frame to flush out toxins. There's a few technological know-how to assist this, especially for humans with positive health. Posted within the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, found that sodium bicarbonate supplementation allows gradual development of persistent kidney disorder by way of decreasing acid buildup within the blood. This indicates that, beneath scientific supervision, baking soda can play a position in assisting the body's natural detoxification, in particular for folks who want help dealing with acid stages. However, it's critical to recollect that your frame is already very skilled at retaining its pH and stability, and making big modifications through eating regimen alone is hard. Overusing baking soda can result in facet consequences, so moderation is prime. Used accurately, baking soda may be a mild, low-cost manner to help your frame's herbal detox efforts and help you feel greater refreshed. Next, improves oral health and tooth whitening. Baking soda has earned its area in infinite toothpaste and home remedies for a cause. It's a powerhouse in terms of oral health and teeth whitening. If you've ever brushed your teeth with a little baking soda, you probably noticed how clean and easy they felt later on. That's because baking soda acts as a mild abrasive, effectively scrubbing away floor stains from coffee, tea, or other meals that can dull your smile. Unlike harsh whitening treatments, baking soda's moderate texture helps polish tooth without inflicting enormous harm when used well. But the blessings go past only a brighter smile. Baking soda is alkaline. This means that it facilitates neutralize acids in your mouth. This is vital due to the fact acidic environments allow dangerous microorganisms to thrive, leading to cavities, gum disorder, and terrible breath. By balancing the pH to your mouth, baking soda creates a less hospitable surroundings for these microorganisms, supporting healthier gums and fresher breath. Scientific research back up those claims. For instance, studies posted inside the Journal of Clinical Dentistry determined that toothpaste containing baking soda had been considerably extra effective at doing away with plaque and whitening tooth than those without it. Another study showed that baking soda can help reduce the variety of harmful bacteria in the mouth, in addition supporting oral fitness. However, moderation is key due to the fact baking soda is abrasive. Using it too often or brushing too hard can put on down enamel teeth over time. Dentists advise the usage of it only sometimes per week, and always with a gentle bristled brush. With the proper method, baking soda may be a simple, lower-priced manner to obtain a purifier, brighter, and more healthy smile proper to domestic. Next, allows and often uncomfortable sensation that many people revel in, specifically after taking part in a wealthy or spicy meal. It normally starts as a burning feeling inside the higher belly and might upward thrust up into the throat, due to stomach acid transferring again into the esophagus, a circumstance known as acid reflux. Other factors, along with sure clinical disorders like achalasia or eosinophilic esophagitis, in addition to weight benefit or pregnancy, can also make heartburn more likely. While there are numerous business acids to be had, a simple and effective treatment can be discovered right on your kitchen. Mixing a teaspoon of baking soda into a tumbler of water and sipping it slowly is a time-examined manner to quick ease heartburn. The science behind this is straightforward. Baking soda is alkaline, so it works to neutralize the extra stomach acid that reasons that burning sensation. This response offers almost immediately alleviation, making it a popular home cure for generations. In reality, the scientific community recognizes sodium bicarbonate as a fast-acting antacid. An overview posted in the journal Gastroenterology and Hepatology highlights its effectiveness in providing fast alleviation from occasional heartburn. The manner is straightforward and available. No want for experience to the pharmacy or luxurious remedies. Just a teaspoon of baking soda, a tumbler of water, and a few minutes are all it takes to experience higher. This smooth answer is one cause why baking soda remains a staple in so many families. For the ones looking for quick, reliable alleviation from heartburn, this humble kitchen factor can make a substantial distinction, supporting you get lower back for your day with comfort and simplicity. Next, antifungal properties. Fungal infections are a commonplace nuisance, regularly showing up as itchy, crimson, or flaky patches at the skin, especially in warm and damp regions like the feet. Athlete's foot, ringworm, and different comparable conditions are due to fungi that thrive in wet environments. While there are many over-the-counter creams and sprays available, a simple and herbal remedy may be found on your kitchen: baking soda. What makes this family staple so effective against fungi is its capacity to disrupt the environment that those organisms want to grow. When carried out to the pores and skin, baking soda creates an alkaline pudding that weakens the mobile partitions of fungi, making it harder for them to live to tell the tale and multiply. This isn't only a home cure passed down through generations. There's medical evidence to return it up. Take a look at posted inside the magazine Mycopathologia found that a solution containing 10 grams of baking soda per liter was capable of inhibit the growth of 80% of baking soda's capacity as a natural antifungal agent. Using it is easy. A paste crafted from baking soda and water can be carried out directly to affected regions, or you can upload it to a foot bathtub to assist, soothe, and deal with athlete's foot. Many humans discover alleviation from itching and soreness after only a few remedies. Plus, as it's mild and non-poisonous, it's a high-quality option for those trying to avoid harsh chemical substances. For everybody dealing with stubborn fungal infections, this affordable and on-hand treatment gives a promising alternative, helping restore comfort and self-assurance to your daily life. Next, may also relieve urinary tract infections, UTI. Urinary tract infections, or UTI, are a not unusual and regularly painful hassle, specifically for women. The burning sensation at some point of urination, frequent urges to head, and preferred discomfort could make daily lifestyles hard. While antibiotics are the standard remedy, a few humans look for natural ways to ease signs and aid restoration. One such treatment that's received attention is baking soda. The concept behind the use of baking soda for UT is rooted in its ability to neutralize acids. When combined with water and consumed in small amounts, baking soda can help make urine much less acidic. This shift in pH may additionally create an environment that's much less hospitable for the bacteria answerable for UTI, probably slowing their boom and making it less difficult for the frame to combat off the infection. Additionally, much less acidic urine can reduce the burning sensation that makes UTI so uncomfortable. Scientific studies gives a few aid for this method. In a bat posted in the Japanese Journal of Urology, 33 ladies with recurrent UTI have been given sodium bicarbonate as a part of their treatment. After 4 weeks, many participants suggested tremendous development of their signs and symptoms, which include much less pain and soreness at some point of urination. While those effects are promising, it's important to observe that baking soda should now not replace scientific remedy for UTI, especially in excessive cases. For the ones looking for more remedy along prescribed remedies, baking soda may additionally offer a gentle, cheap manner to ease soreness. Always don't forget, although, that chronic or extreme UTI signs require set-off attention from a fitness care professional. Used wisely, baking soda may be a useful addition to your toolkit for dealing with urinary health and luxury.
If you've
Next,
ever experienced
may
the
also
sharp
deal
sting
with
of a
canker
canker
sore, you realize just how disruptive those tiny mouth ulcers can be. The exact information, baking soda is probably the easy, inexpensive treatment you've been trying to find. Canker sores, also known as residence ulcers, regularly broaden because of pressure, minor mouth accidents, or even sure ingredients. They could make consuming, drinking, and even talking uncomfortable. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, works wonders here because of its unique ability to neutralize acids within the mouth and create extra balanced pH surroundings. This is crucial, as an acidic environment can gradualize recuperation and growth infection. By rinsing your mouth with a solution of baking soda and water, typically about 1/2 teaspoon in a glass of heat water, you could help reduce irritation, soothe pain, and accelerate the recuperation method. But don't just take my phrase for it. Science backs this up. A To Observe posted within the Journal of the American Dental Association discovered that sodium bicarbonate mouth rinses significantly decreased ache and promoted quicker restoration in sufferers with recurrent apostyle stomatitis. The researchers concluded that baking soda's slight antiseptic and anti-inflammatory homes assist maintain the sore easy and reduce bacterial boom, which is essential for restoration. Plus, in contrast to some over-the-counter remedies, baking soda is mild and not going to cause in addition irritation. So, next time you experience a canker sore coming on, try a simple baking soda rinse. It's a herbal, science-backed manner to discover comfort and guide your oral health proper out of your kitchen.
Did you
Next,
understand that a
commonplace
commonplace
kitchen
exercise
staple ought to provide you with a real area for your workouts? That's right. Baking soda isn't always just for baking desserts or cleaning your sink. It's truly a secret weapon utilized by athletes to reinforce exercise performance and fight muscle fatigue. Here's how it works. When you engage in high-intensity exercise, your muscle mass produces lactic acid, which ends up in a drop in pH and creates that acquainted burning sensation. This acidity is a main aspect in muscle fatigue, regularly forcing you to prevent earlier than you're sincerely ready. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, acts as a natural buffering agent. When fed on earlier than exercise, it enables neutralize the extra acid on your muscle mass, permitting you to push harder and closing longer during extreme workouts. But this isn't just health folklore. There's stable technological know-how in the back of it. A meta-analysis published inside the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research reviewed a couple of studies and located that sodium bicarbonate supplementation significantly stepped forward performance in high-intensity, brief-length activities like sprinting, swimming, and cycling. The researchers concluded that athletes who took baking soda experienced behind-schedule onset of fatigue and were capable of maintaining height performance for longer intervals. Typically, athletes blend about a teaspoon of baking soda with water and drink it 60 to 90 minutes earlier than their workout. However, it's crucial initially small quantities, as an excessive amount of kitsch can reason gastrointestinal pain like bloating or nausea. If you're seeking out a natural, technology-sponsored way to beautify your staying power and get extra out of your training sessions, baking soda is probably really worth attempt. Just don't forget to seek advice from a fitness care expert before including it in your recurring, especially if you have any underlying fitness situations. Give it a shot and see in case you word a distinction on your next exercise.
Imagine if
Next, may
something as
also help
easy as
improve kidney
baking
features.
soda
Should assist shield your kidneys and help their characteristic, especially in case you're residing with continual kidney ailment, CKD. For many people with CKD, the kidneys battle to get rid of sufficient acid from the blood, main to a circumstance referred to as metabolic acidosis. This excess acid can boost up kidney damage and get worse normal fitness. Here's in which baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is available in. It acts as a herbal antacid, assisting to neutralize the acid to your bloodstream. By reducing blood acidity, baking soda can ease the load for your kidneys and potentially graduate the progression of kidney sickness. This isn't always only a home cure. There's real technology at the back of it. A landmark look at, published inside the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, observed patients with superior CKD and metabolic acidosis. The researchers observed that those who took everyday sodium bicarbonate supplements experienced a notably slower decline in kidney function in comparison to folks that didn't. In truth, the institution taking baking soda was less probably to broaden end-stage renal disease and require dialysis. The study additionally referred to improvements in blood bicarbonate ranges, which is a key marker of acid-base balance inside the body. Of route, it's crucial to remember that baking soda isn't a therapy all and ought to never be used without scientific supervision. Too lots can lead to headaches like high blood stress or fluid retention, particularly in humans with heart or kidney troubles. If you or a person you already know has CKD, speak to a healthcare expert earlier than thinking about baking soda as a supplement. Used accurately and beneath steering, this humble kitchen factor may want to play a shocking function in assisting kidney fitness and enhancing satisfactory of existence. Next, can relieve arthritis pain. Imagine finding remedy from arthritis pain with something as simple as baking soda, a humble component that would already be sitting in your kitchen. Arthritis, particularly rheumatoid arthritis, is a situation marked by using continual inflammation, leading to joint pain, swelling, and stiffness, which could make day-by-day lifestyles challenging. While most human beings turn to medicines and physical therapy for relief, current scientific discoveries propose that baking soda ought to offer a natural and reachable way to assist manipulate those symptoms. The technology behind that is both exciting and promising. In a 2018 examine published within the Journal of Immunology, researchers found that consuming a day-by-day answer of baking soda and water may want to truly have an effect on the body's immune system. The study revealed that sodium bicarbonate facilitates spark off the body's anti-inflammatory response at the same time as calming the autoimmune interest that drives situations members like within the tour have a look at experienced a noticeable reduction in inflammatory markers, and the stability of immune cells shifted closer to a much less inflammatory state. This means that baking soda may additionally assist soothe the immune machine, decreasing the joint pain and swelling that make arthritis so difficult to live with. For the ones residing with arthritis, this study opens up interesting possibilities. Incorporating an easy baking soda rinse or drink into your each day, habitual may want to potentially help manage inflammation and enhance joint consolidation. While extra research is needed to completely recognize the long-term advantages, the idea that any such commonplace family item may want to play a function in easing arthritis ache is each empowering and hopeful. It's a reminder that occasionally the handiest treatments are those hiding in simple sight. Next, manages gout signs and symptoms. Gout is a mainly painful form of arthritis, frequently hanging all of a sudden with excessive ache, redness, and swelling, usually within the massive toe or other joints. The root cause? A buildup of uric acid inside the bloodstream, which brushes these sharp crystals inside the joints and triggers inflammation. Managing gout regular lus, locating methods to lower uric acid ranges and soothe the resulting ache. This is wherein baking soda or sodium bicarbonate comes into play as a notably effective home remedy. Baking soda's alkaline nature permits it to neutralize excess uric acid in the blood, making it much less probable for those painful crystals to shape. By assisting to repair a healthier pH balance, baking soda can lessen both the frequency and severity of gout assaults, In truth, a Have a Look at it, published in the magazine Arthritis and Rheumatism, discovered that alkalinizing dealers like sodium bicarbonate can help dissolve uric acid crystals and sell their excretion through urine, supplying relief from acute gout signs and symptoms. Many people discover that drinking a glass of water blended with 1/2 a teaspoon of baking soda can assist ease discomfort throughout a flare-up. Beyond just ache remedy, baking soda may help lessen inflammation in affected joints, making movement less complicated and much less painful. However, it's important to keep in mind that even as baking soda may be a beneficial addition in your gout control toolkit, it should usually be used with steerage from a healthcare professional. This ensures you get the advantages without risking any headaches. So, if you're searching out a herbal, technological, know-how-backed manner to control gout signs and symptoms, baking soda might simply be the easy solution you need, proper from your kitchen cabinet. Next, alleviates bloodless and flu symptoms. It's smooth to feel overwhelmed by way of signs and symptoms, like a scratchy throat, stuffy nostril, and relentless congestion. But did you realize that baking soda, a easy, lower-price staple, may be a powerful best friend on your combat in opposition to these commonplace illnesses? Thanks to its herbal alkaline residences, baking soda can help break down cussed mucus, making it simpler to clean your nasal passages and breathe extra freely. This is in particular beneficial while you're coping with a runny or blocked nostril that simply may not give up. One of the handiest methods to apply baking soda for cold and flu alleviation is as a gargle. Mixing 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda with a tumbler of heat water creates a relaxing answer that may help calm a sore, angry throat. Goggling with this combination, now not most effective, eases soreness, however also facilitates reduce the presence of germs and bacteria on your mouth and throat, growing a less hospitable surroundings for viruses to thrive. In truth, a Take a Look at posted inside the Journal of the American Dental Association observed that normal gargling with a baking soda answer can drastically decrease throat irritation and microbial load, assisting faster recovery from top respiratory infections. Baking soda also can be added to saline nasal rinses to, in addition, help clear congestion via breaking down mucus and neutralizing acids. It supports your body's natural defenses and facilitates you experience higher faster. So, the next time you're feeling below the climate, don't forget achieving for baking soda. It's a mild, science-backed treatment that may make a real distinction in how quick you get better from colds and flu, proving that occasionally, the pleasant answers are right on your kitchen. Next, might assist enhance most cancer's remedies. The idea that baking soda may want to play a role in most cancer's remedy may sound unexpected. However, it's a topic that's gaining attention within the scientific community. Cancer cells are recognized to thrive in acidic environments, which not only helps their increase, however, can also lead them to more proof against positive treatments. Baking soda, with its natural alkalizing houses, has been studied for its potential to alter the pH around tumor cells, making the surroundings less favorable for most cancers to unfold. One of the most exciting research on this subject matter became posted in 2009 inside the magazine Cancer Research. In this look at, researchers injected sodium bicarbonate into mice with metastatic breast cancer and found that it extensively reduced the acidity of the tumors. This shift in pH slowed the development of the cancer and made the tumor cells extra susceptible to chemotherapy. The findings propose that by neutralizing the acidic micro-surroundings, baking soda should probably decorate the effectiveness of traditional whether or not antacids like baking soda might be safely used along chemotherapy or other treatments to improve results for patients. However, it's critical to emphasize that this study continues to be in its early stages. While the consequences in animal models are promising, greater medical trials in people are needed before baking soda may be recommended as part of a widespread, most cancers treatment plan. For now, baking soda should now not be seen as a miracle remedy, but alternatively as an ability tool that could at some point complement current therapies. If you or a loved one is present process cancer remedy, continually talk over with your healthcare team before considering any new supplements or treatments. Finally, natural deodorant. If you're searching out an easy, herbal way to stay clean throughout the day, baking soda is probably the answer you've been attempting to find. Unlike many commercial deodorants that depend on artificial fragrances and chemical substances, baking soda offers an easy, powerful opportunity straight out of your kitchen. Its mystery lies in its ability to neutralize the acidic compounds in sweat that purpose body smell, even as additionally soaking up excess moisture. This creates in surroundings where scent-inflicting bacteria battle to thrive, helping you stay smell unfastened even on your busiest days. Baking soda's effectiveness as a natural deodorant isn't always just anecdotal. It's supported via technological know-how. A look at posted in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that sodium bicarbonate substantially reduced underarm odor when used as a topical application. The researchers noted that baking soda's alkaline nature helps counteract the acids produced by way of sweat and microorganism, efficiently minimizing unsightly smells. Plus, because it's unfastened from parabens, aluminum, and synthetic fragrances, baking soda is a first-rate choice for those with sensitive skin or anybody seeking to keep away from harsh chemicals. Using baking soda as a deodorant is straightforward. Simply dirt a small quantity below your arms, either on its own or combined with a piece of coconut oil for brought moisture. You'll work that it keeps you feeling dry and clean, even during workout routines or warm weather. While anybody's skin is exceptional, and some may also need to check for sensitivity, baking soda stays a popular desire for those in search of a natural, eco-friendly method to non-public care. So, if you're ready to ditch chemical-weighted-down merchandise, provide baking soda a try. It's a simple, technology-backed way to live expectantly sparkling. While baking soda gives a variety of mind-blowing fitness advantages, it's vital to understand that it isn't appropriate for everybody. Certain corporations ought to work out more warning, specifically whilst considering regular use or higher doses, whether or not for internal or external functions. Individuals with kidney issues, as an instance, want to be specially cautious because baking soda incorporates sodium. Those with compromised kidney characteristic can also conflict to take away excess sodium from their bodies. That can result in fluid retention and different headaches. People with high blood strain must additionally keep in mind the sodium content material in baking soda can contribute to expanded blood pressure ranges, making it risky for the ones already handling hypertension. Similarly, individuals with gastrointestinal problems, together with gastritis, ulcers, or acid reflux, must consult a healthcare expert before using baking soda, as it is able to alter belly acidity and probably worsen these situations. Pregnant or nursing ladies are another group who ought to method baking soda with warning. Excessive intake can disrupt the frame's electrolyte stability, which can also have implications for each mom and toddler. Additionally, people with regarded allergic reactions or sensitivities may enjoy pores and skin inflammation or digestive discomfort while the use of baking soda, so it's smart to test a small quantity first. Finally, those with respiratory problems must keep away from inhaling baking soda powder, as it can aggravate the airways and exacerbate respiration troubles. In all cases, moderation and proper steering are key. If you fall into any of these categories or have underlying health issues, it's continually satisfactory to visit a healthcare provider earlier than making baking soda a normal part of your health routine. As you can see, baking soda is far more than only a kitchen staple. It's an effective and versatile tool that can assist your fitness in lots of unexpected ways, from soothing sore throats to coping with gout, or even boosting exercise performance. Its blessings are sponsored by using each subculture and technology. But recollect, it's important to use baking soda accurately and seek advice from a healthcare professional if you have any issues. Have you ever tried baking soda for any of those remedies? Or do you have your own recommendations to proportion? Drop your experiences and questions in the comments underneath. We love listening from you. And if you found this video helpful, recall to love, subscribe, and share it with friends who may benefit too. Thank you for watching and helping our channel. To Hold Mastering, we've got hand-picked films just for you. Click on one of them and we'll see you there.